Hey friends, welcome back to this little storytelling of my life on the road. After the past weeks of Saharan sandstorm, the weather on the coast continues to be moody and cold. So I've decided that for this week I would catch up with friends and feel into the nature around me before I head to the southwestern beaches of Andalusia, which I started exploring at the beginning of this year and were absolutely gorgeous. I have also been thinking about traveling a lot, and what I've realized is that there is often a certain pressure to seeing as many places as possible, especially for people with a nomadic lifestyle. But what I've been discovering for myself lately is that the number of places you see is irrelevant compared to the depth of experiences you make, no matter where they happen. So, as much as I do want to constantly be on the move, I've decided to take my travel slow, and just as I do with books, to live through the experience without having to count how many I've read. Anyway, I'm gonna go visit a friend now who has just bought his van, and we're gonna take a look at what he's bought and what his plans are. So exciting. I love new projects. I get so excited with new van projects. I always forget that I have a thing here that closes my battery system from the van, and the van doesn't start when it's off, and I always forget and get a little heart attack thinking that my battery is empty again. Come on. Woo! There he comes. Woo! So much space. Holy crap. Wow.
At the moment I'm just getting all the old metal off the walls and stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's not that high.
No. Just watch me clean out your bits. Obviously the shower, I wanted a good space. This is a decent space. It's 80 by 80.
Are you gonna put a toilet in here too?
Maybe. Probably.
Is your space?
No. Sink here, burner here, shower, seating and storage, and then seating and storage here.
But this seating is gonna turn into a second bed?
Yeah.
That's dope. Safety question, are you gonna make a passage to the front?
No.
No?
No.
So what if somebody comes and you need to leave? No, seriously though. You better have good weapons in your van.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's really tall though.
Let's see the cap. Woo! Oh, you have 3 seats.
Yes.
How much did you pay for this?
3,800.
That was a very good price. The adventure begins now. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so curious to see how his project will turn out. In a few months, I will catch up with him and see what he's done. Good morning, friends. It's cold, at least for this area of Spain. It's like 12 degrees. And it's usually just so hard for me to get up in the morning when it's cold outside because it's so hard for me to just leave the bed. Just snuggle up. It's terrible. Anyway, I had to get up because today I'm taking Jalapeno to the mechanics to get some stuff fixed. It's nothing serious, just like minor things, but I need to leave him there, and I don't know if I can pick him up on the same day, which means maybe I have to sleep somewhere else tonight. I don't know if I need anything else from my van than what I've packed to survive somewhere else. It's always hard for me to plan what I need. Jeez, it feels so weird to give Jalapeño's keys to someone, because I'm like parked outside and he's gonna pick up Jalapeno now and bring him to the mechanics. Feels weird. I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now while I'm waiting for my friend to pick me up, but it's so crazy to me that, like, the concept of me living in a thing that moves around. I don't know why I'm thinking this right now, but it's actually insane if you think about it. I can be anywhere, anytime, almost. Just thoughts, random thoughts. So since I'm stuck at my mother's house for like probably the next 2 days or something, waiting for Jalapeno, I thought I would take some time to get back into journaling. I used to journal a lot. Like, I used to journal everything I did and track my habits in journals, because Dude, like, time passes, no matter if I put effort into the things I want to reach or not. And I think just since this whole van thing, I just realized that if I want something, I really need to get up and like work for it myself daily. And stuff doesn't just happen. And I kept to wait so long for things to just happen to me. Somehow I had this thing in my mind where I thought life was going to happen to me. I had the story of my life that I thought was going to happen. And I just realized it's not going to happen if I don't do it myself. So I've stopped thinking about all the reasons why I can't have the life that I want to have. And I stopped thinking about how my life should be according to society. And I started creating a space where I have my habits in this book, and I can track them, and I can take a look at what I do daily and how much I work a month towards my goals. And even if it's just like 5 minutes a day, I try to spend regular time on reaching my goals. Because after all, the small things add up, and if I get better just 1% every day, at the end of 365 days, it does make a big difference. So yeah, this is my my next try to getting a little bit better every day. Also, just like between us, isn't it insane how we can trick our minds and create habits towards things we want to do? We can literally hack ourselves to want things and to not want things. And once you got the trick of like creating habits that make you feel good and actually get you towards somewhere, life starts getting crazy. As I have hinted at the beginning of my video, I started to see my travel journey from a very new perspective. Part of the reason for this was that I had a visit from a friend whom I showed around this area, Malaga, where I grew up. It's just fascinating to me that the same spots that I've seen over and over again, probably hundreds of times, can be experienced so different every single time I visit them. I think there's a special key to making life more joyful, and that is a sense of ongoing curiosity. To never see things through the same eyes, and to always look at things from a new perspective, no matter how often you walk the same path. The truth is that one doesn't have to go far to gain new experiences. After all, you can travel to the other side of the world and still have seen nothing. And then you can sit at the same damn spot that you've been sitting for years and find that the world still has so much to teach you.